So
within a matter of
why
minutes.
will I stress myself for 2 weeks to get a problem that I can just explain myself properly to a model, and the model will give me a good response, even responding directly to answer that my particular problem.
All right, Z.
Yeah,
It's a pleasure having you once again.
thank you very much.
Now, there is this concern that a lot of persons have about getting jobs after learning how to vibe code. So, what do you have to say about it?
All right. One of the issues I think vibe coding is still having currently is confidence.
Yes.
Confidence. People think you being a vibe coder is not being a programmer. Since vibe is already on the front of the name now, everybody's like, when you see real program, you now know that vibe coding is just a child's play.
Exactly.
Uh, as a developer myself, I've seen that you can't run away from it. We can only think so much of what the future holds, but the future itself has its own plot, how it's going to play out. As someone that is coming into vibe coding as beginner level or even intermediate level, I would say that if that is what you want to take serious, take it serious. Some days ago, I made a post and I got some people talking on my comments. Someone was like, "You can't have a job as a vibe coder." So I was trying to respond when I saw another comment just popped up. The lady was like, she just got accepted as a vibe coder. So I just responded to the guy with that lady's comment. Now I don't have to start writing because actually I was already preparing like a full sermon to send to
Exactly.
the guy.
The last time we were talking, I made
Yeah,
reference about just you knowing what you're doing.
that's true.
Being a vibe coder or being a a full stack developer, as
Yeah,
long as you know your onions, as
yeah,
long as you can write programs, as long as you can deliver results,
that's true.
that's all that matters.
That's true.
As a full-time programmer, you don't know how to vibe code. You're only cheating yourself.
That's
You
just the
should,
truth.
you should just know how to use AI
Yeah,
very well to deliver your results
yeah,
faster and even better.
that's true.
So a good programmer knows how to
To go
go
around it.
around it.
Yeah.
And
So based on what you just said, a good programmer. Some people, based on what I said the last time, I said something about a lady asking me about using AI to program. It's also vibe coding. That's what it is. Because now you don't really have the full knowledge of what you want to do. So that's why you asked AI. It's still vibe coding. So as a programmer now, it's not something that you should be scared about. That uh, since I don't know this thing, I have to stress myself to get it. I remember when I was just starting out, Stack Overflow and Google. As in, sometimes there was a project I was on during my IT days. I was on that project for 2 weeks just because even the like senior devs that I knew then that were like, "Don't worry, I would help you out. Just explain what you want to do." Some will use from back end, some will use from front end. The JS guys will come and try. It was not working. The back end guys will try. It wasn't working.
these are very
This
something that
these
AI
are
could help you troubleshoot
so
within a matter of
why
minutes.
will I stress myself for 2 weeks to get a problem that I can just explain myself properly to a model, and the model will give me a good response, even responding directly to answer that my particular problem.
Exactly,
I know what I
exactly.
want to do. It's not like I'm just going around telling AI to do everything for. I know what I want to do. So AI is just there to fasten up my work pace and stuff.
And to support what you just said,
Yeah,
directly responding to that question,
yeah,
there are jobs out there.
yeah.
People give you job not because they want you to do it in any kind of way.
Yes,
They just want you to get the job done,
that's true.
either by vibe coding it or writing it
Or by using your
yourself.
head, yeah,
At the end of the day, the end will justify the means.
that's
In
true.
fact, if I am employing anybody now as a programmer and you don't have very good knowledge of how to use AI, I won't employ you
Just what?
because it makes the job easier and faster. And in a fast moving world, we need our results faster and cleaner. And that's what
That's
the AI does for you.
that's just
Which returns back to where we were saying what we were saying earlier. Do you know how to use it and use it properly?
properly,
Get
yeah.
smart, learn about it, know how to use the model properly, and you're good. So
Yeah,
I don't think anybody should be bothering would I get a job. But
on
is
the
the main thing is we should I let me know how to
to
use it
use it.
very well.
Yeah, yeah,
As you're
yeah.
writing programs now, people are looking at your jobs. They will easily give you work because they are seeing that you're doing clean jobs.
That's true.
That's just it.
That's true. I saw an opening online of I think it was a game. It was a game production company. One of the requirements there is that you should be a very good prompt engineer. So now imagine,
You being a
uh,
vibe coder and not knowing
yes,
how to prompt.
and not knowing how to prompt. Okay, let's say they were not even looking for like vibe coders. They did not say vibe coders. They
but
said it was
but
just a regular, yeah,
is a subtle way of telling you
telling
you
you
should
that
be a good vibe coder.
that's it. So you can't really just run away from it, or you are saying that this person, because you're a vibe coder, you're not using your head. You can't call yourself a vibe coder
If you don't know,
if you
your way
don't even
around.
know what you're doing.
And the good thing about being a good vibe coder, like I said, is that you'd have to know one or two things about what is going on.
Thank you,
So
thank
you
you.
know how to use your IDs, you know how to
You have
use
to
your
know all those things.
frameworks, you have to understand your code, know what's going on.
This is not WordPress.
It's not it's not
So
WooCommerce either.
so you're still working with the real codes. You're saying the code, and someone that is plotting that I want to really be a very good vibe coder.
Yes,
In the matter of a year or so, you're supposed to understand the language at which you like using properly.
exactly.
Even if you are not reading it up by yourself, based on what you're saying, this line of code was what caused this issue the
And
other
you're
time
interacting with
with it.
with it.
Thank you.
There's an interface where you're working on.
So
When you run into any problem, you're
you're seeing
troubleshooting.
it.
You're
You're
seeing
seeing
you're
it.
seeing the challenges, and
So
that's what the programmer does in real
so
time as well.
so the job side of it, I don't think that is supposed to be a problem.
Nah, nah, nah.
That's
Just
not supposed to be.
get good at what you do, and jobs will
That's it.
chase you.
And job is going to, and right now, building out products, most forward-thinking companies, we want you as a vibe coder to even write their first level of their first
Thank
version
you.
of
They
their
deploy
product.
it, and if it is market fit, they
Thank
pursue
you.
you.
Then they now say, okay, let's now bring in developers that will now build on what we have already started. Okay, this
Yes.
is what our product does. This is how it's handled this. This is how it handled that. But it was just vibe coded.
Yeah.
So can you guys now
Look at
expand,
it,
scale it,
and
and
let's
do
see how
this
to
and
scale what is on
security, all
ground.
those other things? Now you come to now check of it. I think it's something that, number one, as I said earlier, it's confidence. The vibe coders themselves have to have the confidence that yes, you said I should do this. I'm well capable to deliver that. Because if companies have seen that well, these vibe coding guys and they are very fast, you prefer to go with them now instead of
Waiting for six
for
months to release a
yeah,
product
that
that
you
you
can
can
just
get
sit for
out there in a couple
in
of
weeks
days or
or
weeks.
weeks. You're good.
So,
So I think that is what I have to say for that.
thank you very much. Thank you for that.